It's great to have you here.
It's good to be here.
Are you ready for the questions?
Absolutely. All
So,
right.
can you tell us a bit about how you've been preparing for the new season?
Yeah, so obviously last season finished, spent a bit of time just down in tools really, try and relax, recover. And then a couple of weeks ago, well probably about a month ago to be fair, just started trying to do a bit of running, clocking up some quickest 5Ks that I can, getting ready to come back for pre-season. To be fair, I'd be surprised if anyone comes in kind of ready to hit the ground running. They want to get like a gradual improvement in their fitness and stuff. So yeah, that's kind of what I'm looking at. Hit the ground running, first game of the season.
Do you have any personal goals for this season?
Yeah, I suppose so. I'd like to maybe score a couple more. I think last season I scored 2 and they were both in the space of a week. So that left a huge chunk of the season a bit barren. So I'd like to contribute a little bit more. I mean, I very much am used to staying in my lane. I'm not going to try and score hundreds. So I think my goal will probably double the figure, maybe get 4 or 5 for the season.
As an individual player, what do you think you can bring to the team?
So I think I'd probably bring, obviously I'm old, so experience, work rate. I tend to put as much effort as I can in. Try and communicate quite a lot, try and help some of the younger lads. And ultimately I just try and lock up the doors and try not to concede, and then give the ball to the ball players and hopefully let them do their thing.
We know we have a great bunch of lads here, so how important is changing room atmosphere?
That's massive. It's massive. If you've got a team of like a lot of teams will have at this level, a team of mercenaries just turning up, trying to take their money and go, you won't have the same environment around the club as a team that are just genuine lads trying to get on, have a good time. In my opinion, I think a nicer environment just makes everyone a bit happier, yeah, that then transfers onto the pitch and you get decent results.
Can I ask you why you came back to Crowborough Athletic?
Yeah, you can. It's on my doorstep for a start, but it's also where I feel like I started my senior football career. So you may know I'm coming to the kind of tail end of my career, and Muggsy got in touch, asked me if I was interested, and I thought, yeah, I fancy another go at it, and I just felt like it was the right club to kind of maybe see how things go and maybe end here. Yeah, so the reason I'm here is, I mean, 1, it's really local to me and I love it. 2, you've got the players are great. I know a few of the lads here from before, so it was nice to come back and see some familiar faces. And then you've got Muggsy, Al, Gary, Rob, all the management team, they're wicked. And then everyone behind the scenes, like people like Boggis, you've got people like yourself, Michael, like everyone that just behind the scenes that does so much, and it really makes a big difference for the players and it makes them feel included. So it's just a great club to be around.
We did really well last season and achieved a lot. What are you hoping we can achieve this season?
I'm hoping we can achieve promotion. I think it's with the playoff system. I think what they've done is they've perhaps given people an incentive that are maybe aiming for top half to now go, right, let's go top 5. And I think that's where we should be aiming. I think based on what we did last year, there's no reason why we can't be aiming for that. Obviously, you've got to be ambitious, so I think we want to be aiming for the title and another cup final. So yeah, that's what I reckon we should be going for.
Do you have a message to our love fans?
Yeah, keep coming. The fans are brilliant. It's I think it's really rare to have the type of fans that we have coming to the game there. I think the numbers were unreal last year. So I think as long as they keep coming and bring more people, cheer us on, and it'll make a massive difference and the players really love it.
Right, this is time for the fun part. Let's do a round of Know the Squad. Right,
Go.
best dressed.
Muggsy. Last I heard, he went to a wedding, full suit and flip-flops, so he can have that one.
Biggest joker.
I think Ollie Highland's got a bit in his locker. If it's ever quiet, he's normally cracking some kind of jokes.
Best skills.
So I'd probably go Fozzie or Harry Brown.
Worst music taste.
It's a hard one because we always have the same music on in the changing room. I reckon Granty's got awful taste in music.
Most sensible.
I think it's Tom Body. He's straight as they come.
Longest getting ready after a game?
Rory, he always gets in the shower last. Yeah.
Thank you so much for coming.
No worries,
I
mate.
really appreciate it.
Absolute pleasure.